This week, the original spot we had planned for was way too busy, so we had to make a last-minute decision. We made our way up a mountain lake we've been to before. The trail felt familiar, but the quiet hit differently this time. No crowds, no noise, just the soft breeze, still water, and that deep, grounding silence you only find in places like this. Sometimes the best moments come when things just don't go as planned. And really, it's going to prevent us from having our back roads shut down.
And it is so quiet. I'm just going to be quiet myself right now. Just listen.
There we go.
So we made it into camp. It's a familiar camp to us. We were actually not planning on being here today. Our initial plan was to go to a provincial park just outside of town, just outside of Port Alberni, Stamp River, because the salmon run has started, and that would have been interesting to see. Plus, we're kind of hoping to maybe see some bears and all this kind of stuff along the way, because that's what's happening down there. So that didn't happen because it was just too busy there. So we had to change plans, and we didn't really know where to go. And it was a bit back and forth, no idea what to do. And then we decided, hey, let's come up here to this beautiful lake that we're on right now. And we have been here before. We are right here. We are all set up. Let me show you, take you around. And the last time we've been here was about a little bit over a year ago, I would say. Beautiful spot. We're all by ourselves. We're about, what, 20 to 100 feet right now, so not too high, but it is cooler up here than it is actually at sea level for sure. A little bit windy, but still nice. What a beautiful spot. It's so quiet here. Can't hear anything. Yeah, beautiful spot.
I don't think they're mosquitoes.
No, they're just those stupid flies.
What they are.
So Michelle just prepared dinner, which is going to be a sandwich tonight, so pretty straightforward and simple. And now we're just sitting here by the lake, and it is so quiet. I'm just going to be quiet myself right now. Just listen. There is absolutely nothing. No birds, no waves from the lake. Absolutely nothing. There's no wind either. Very, very quiet night. Anyways, we'll catch up in the morning. Have a good night. Good morning. It's a bit brisk this morning. It cooled down quite a bit last night before we went to bed. And it's probably the first time this summer where we probably would have needed a fire. But since there's a fire ban, there's no fire. It also was eerily quiet last night. Made it difficult to sleep, it was that quiet. But beautiful, it's still quiet. You barely hear anything right now other than the coffee here. Anyways, talking about coffee, time to have a coffee. We'll catch up with you later. Beautiful morning, peaceful, quiet. That's why we're doing it, to get away from it all and just enjoy the silence. And we had plenty of silence last night. I'm just hearing a squirrel right now. Anyways, what I wanted to show you yesterday already is how low this lake actually is. We've never seen it this low. Like I mentioned earlier, we've been here twice last year, and I think the year before we've been here one time, I think. And we've never seen it this low. Let me turn you around, and then I'm going to show you the footage from what it looked like when we were here last. So, check this out. Usually, the water comes up to pretty much right here-ish. And now, this is all super low all the way around the lake. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro, but you can actually see the water line where the water used to be over on that little island over there. But I don't think the GoPro is going to pick it up. And now what you can do is you can walk all the way around here what you weren't able to do before. And then you end up here, and you can see here too. Yes, Michelle up there, studying her plant book. And you can see right here how low it actually is. This is all still wet. Look at this. And it almost looks like you could now walk all the way around the lake. Not that I'm gonna do it, nor will I recommend it, but it looks like you're actually able to walk all the way around the lake. Interesting. Never seen it that low. We've had very little rain this summer anyways, but didn't expect it to be this low. What a beautiful spot. This is probably one of our favorite spots that we go to because it's so quiet.
In my wanderings around, I cannot believe the plethora of berries. It's insane, and it's middle of September. And they're just everywhere. I've never seen so many berries. Let me show you. These ones, I've actually never seen this before. I had to look it up. And it is a Pacific yew. So Pacific yew tree, and those are the berries it has. These are not edible. They're okay for birds and animals, but not people. And we've got the salal berries. These guys are a Sitka mountain ash. They are edible, but apparently very sour. I'm not going to try one, but those are edible in a pinch. The berry that stands out most in this area is going to be the wild blueberries, and they are everywhere here. You could have quite the feast. Just full of them. All along here. It's crazy. Also in my wanderings, I am finding it shocking how much toilet paper and business is just laying around uncovered. Those of you that know me or have followed us along, you already know how I feel about this, so I'm not going to go on a long rant. But please, I encourage you, if you have no other options, to dig a hole and cover your toilet tissue and your business. It's more sanitary, it helps it break down quicker, and really it's going to prevent us from having our back roads shut down. Because if this gets out of control, they'll close down another beautiful spot. Well, that's a wrap for this weekend.
Yes, this was a much needed little trip. This is only our second camp since we've been back from our big trip, so.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it here. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and if you did, don't forget to
hit that like, subscribe,
and maybe leave a comment.
Or two.
Or two. Your feedback's always welcome. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again
next week.
See you then.
See you then. Bye.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Good spot, eh?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous spot.
Yeah, no doubt. I've been up here for a couple of years.
Yeah, it's been about a year, just over a year for us. I can't believe how low the lake is.
Yeah, that's what I'm just noticing. Last time I was here, the water level was 4 or 5 feet higher.
Right? Almost looks like you could walk around the whole lake at the moment.
You guys bring a boat?
No, that's something we need to purchase for the future.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going, bro?
Good, how you doing, bud?
Not too bad.
You from Port Alberni?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best days of the year right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, totally. I love it. Just saying hi.
Yeah. You going out on the boat?
No, I just killing some time. Just came up for a drive, check it out.
Nice.